Please don't never take your bladder for granted like I did. Like, every time I try to sleep in, I've been trying to sleep in since 8 o'clock, which my bladder wakes up at like 8 or 9 o'clock until I go to sleep at night. Unless I've been drinking water late at night or I have an infection. Like, I never stop peeing. It never stops. It's like a spiritual attack from within. I've been dealing with it for a long time, for a year now. 29. At 29, I'm 30 now. And it is, whenever I try to sleep in, I just continue to keep getting back up. And then I'll be like, I don't even know why I try anymore. And it's so depressing. Like, this is the most craziest thing ever. Never in my life at 29, 30 years old. I never, ever imagined something like this could happen. And it's so crazy because it never stops. And you can wake up happy and blessed and then get depressed by this. I see these young girls and young adults, just pray that they take, and everybody don't take their bladder for granted, because it's something that's crazy. Like, how can this happen? But I always tell myself it's gonna be okay. Like, when I was 6 years old and I was cross-eyed from 6 to 13, I just always told myself it's gonna be okay. You know, because I believe in God and Jesus Christ. If I didn't believe in Jesus Christ and God, I would be in a nut house with this condition, because it's exhausting. It's like a full-time job. And I never stop peeing. I'll be in the bathroom 90% of the time, everywhere I go, even at home. Everything I do, I'm in the bathroom majority of the time. And I don't know if being a virgin make it worse. The hypersensitivity. I have overactive bladder. And I got Botox for nothing. Well, for no results. And I have to they say you got to keep getting several Botox to see results. I was thinking, like, okay, I won't see full results. But, like, not even a tiny bit. And after, I'm going to be calling to make an appointment Monday for August, because it's every 3 months for Botox. I have hypersensitivity and tightness. And like I said, being a virgin, I feel like play a tiny part about like how tight it gets. But I just pray that people don't I just pray that people don't take their bladder for granted, because I never, ever, like I said, I never would have imagined this. Never. Maybe at a very old age, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, I know people wear diapers and stuff. I tried to wear it. I can't go in it. And I know some elderly people who wear it and can, and I know others who can't, no matter what. And at nighttime is the only time I get peace where I don't go to the bathroom. Obviously, lately, I have been drinking water late. So whenever I drink water late, I will be getting up a lot at night. Or if, like, I have a bladder infection. But if I don't drink late, I won't. That's at nighttime is when I don't have to go to the bath. It don't bother me. The overactive bladder is like, it's not even existence. As soon as 8 or 9 hit, it starts, and I never stop peeing, and it never stops. And if I didn't know Jesus Christ and God, I would be in the mental institute, nut house, psychiatric unit, because it's so exhausting, so depressing. People don't understand, like my family and people know, people know my condition, like you really wouldn't understand it unless you see me go to the bathroom constantly. Like I don't make it 15 minutes or 14. I go every 10 to 13, 11, 12, 10 minutes. And like whenever I'm like working, Like, I'll freaking sacrifice getting Botox to get fired, but this was a stupid temporary job anyways, out of my field, but I sacrificed that for that, you know. I could understand, again, no results, but not even a tiny bit of results. Like, I have all the same symptoms, you know. It's hard to empty my bladder, it's hard to start peeing, but the main issue is it never stops. I never stop going to the bathroom. It's the craziest thing. It's like a spiritual attack from within, not like by a person, because I've been spiritually attacked as a teacher assistant, you know. It just never stops. Like, it never is. So crazy, because it's like you would think like it stops and give you a break in life for a little bit. It never stops during the day for a year now. And if after a few Botox every 3 months, if it never works, you know, never helps, then I would have to get a procedure for a pacemaker for the bladder. Like, not even a little results after the first Botox. Like, I don't even know why I set myself up to fail, to try to sleep in and keep trying and trying. Most of the time, I don't even make it till 11 or 12. I usually give up. But I just be looking at these young people and young teens and young adults and adults period, you know. There's a lot of elderly people who bladder is their old age and don't have bladder conditions, and I just pray that they do not take it for granted, because like, don't be like me. I took mine for granted, and like, I never expected this a day in my life, and it's so crazy because I be wanting to give me a break in life, and it never stops until I'm asleep. So it's like a second job, a full-time job. I did get another job. I got 3 offers because I got fired for getting Botox surgery, and I was fired on my leave of absence because